So we don't want people to be discouraged by the rain, but those who don't like rain may wait to vote until it's leaving. Is it leaving? That's the question.
Yes, it's going to leave. It's going to take a while, though, for it to leave. And for some folks, we are going to watch out for a few storms out there as we take this live look over the Inner Harbor. That cloud cover evident there. And of course, we are watching the chances for some showers. And as I mentioned, maybe even a few storms. Parts of Maryland are actually under a severe thunderstorm watch. This was issued at 11:45, and it looks like we just got a new one in for southern Maryland as well. That's coming in from different National Weather Service offices. We've got 3 offices that cover our state. So you're seeing the Eastern Shore, southern Maryland under that until 9 o'clock this evening. What's going on right now? We're mostly seeing showers north of that watch, but we are dealing with some heavier rainfall moving through the Baltimore metro, upper eastern shore into Cecil County, and you're seeing some moderate intensity rainfall also mixing in there. So this is much needed, but for folks who are trying to get out and vote, just know we are dealing with showers. And we've been trying to prepare you for that over the last couple of days. Now, looking at rainfall estimates over the last 12 hours, some spots seeing over a half of an inch of rain just since midnight, with some locations yesterday, Denise, seeing over an inch. Now let's take it to the eastern shore. 77 degrees right now in Easton. It's muggy for now, but we will see that moving out along with the rain later today.
All right, welcome back. Let's talk about the weather. I mean, it put my umbrella to a test coming to work this morning.
It absolutely did, and we've got more rain that's coming as we go into the afternoon. Take a look at the outback. You can visually see that rain coming down. Now, it's not terribly windy, but we do have a slight breeze out there for your Tuesday. So just know that we do have some pockets of some slightly heavier rain out there right now. Want to open up the windows of the WJZ Observatory looking over the city of Baltimore this Tuesday afternoon. You can see we've got the moisture out there, some low clouds, a bit of fog out there right now. So just know visibility may be reduced just slightly in your area as well. Again, we've got a severe thunderstorm watch for southern Maryland and much of the eastern shore that will continue through 8 o'clock. We'll watch out for some storms to develop a little bit later on. We've got rain out there right now. So just showing you what's on the radar. Notice we've got some yellows and we had a few areas of some red indicating that we've got heavier rain out there as well. But we'll watch this down to the south. But what I'm also seeing is that we've got cloud cover pretty consistently across the state. So those areas under the severe thunderstorm watch, because we have the cloud cover, that is going to limit some of the development of some of the strongest of the storms for today. But just know that we still have that potential as we go a little later into the afternoon. So right there on Futurecast, starting off a little bit more bullish versus what we have out there right now. But a few of those storms could still strengthen, maybe some areas of some heavy rain. But notice by about 5 or so o'clock, things are quieting down, drying out, and for some neighborhoods, especially to the west, brightening up as well. So maybe you're going to be heading to the polls after work. I think things will be a lot more quiet then versus what we have out there right now. 60s, 70s, and even 80s out there across the board. If you're heading out for lunch, that muggy meter, it may not feel like it right now, but it's actually going to be heading down as we go toward this time tomorrow, and then staying on the lower half of that chart into the middle of the week. Wind gusts, a little breezy out there in some neighborhoods. Those winds are coming out of the north, so it's a cooler day for today. High temperatures across the eastern shore hovering right around 80 for some neighborhoods, but other neighborhoods maybe only getting into the mid-70s for this afternoon. Notice your 7-day forecast. Today is the coolest day of the 7-day. We're back into the 80s, which is about normal for this time of year. We're closer to a perfect day for tomorrow, I will say, with lower humidity, less wind, and sunshine. We'll take another look at the extended forecast coming up in a few minutes. And in the news at noon, we'll be back after this.
All right, let's take a look at 7-day. We do have Sale 250. The Orioles are back in town.
No pressure. We do have multiple chances for rain and storms. Now, this is going to wrap up, I think, maybe 5, 6 o'clock. So folks who need to get to the polls later today will be okay. If they want to try and wait this out, we'll have some dry time. Tomorrow's great. Pick of the week, sunshine, low humidity, not too much wind. Thursday's okay. Friday into the weekend, though, we're watching some storms.
And that's when Sale 250 is here. But it's the Navy. They're used to wet